Hi, my name is Heidi, and I'm a library associate at the Grandview Library, and I'm here today as part of our book talk series that we offer twice a month on the first and third Friday of every month. So in honor of Earth Day, I wanted to talk to you today about a couple of books that I've been reading, the first of which is called Zen and the Art of Saving the Planet by Thich Nhat Hanh. And so for those of you who are not familiar with Thich Nhat Hanh, he was a Buddhist monk and poet who died recently and lived to be 95 years old. He was a monk during the Vietnam War, and at that time, the Buddhist monks and nuns were unsure of what to do about all the violence that was happening. They couldn't decide if they should stay in their monasteries and meditate, or if they should go out and help people that were suffering. So they decided to do both. They would practice mindfulness and then go out and help people who were suffering. And Thich Nhat Hanh called this engaged Buddhism. So he traveled to the U.S. To talk about peace and the possibility of ending the violence in Vietnam. And for that, he was exiled from Vietnam for 39 years. So he spent the rest of his life traveling the world and talking to people about peace and mindfulness, writing many books on the subject. So having lived through his own suffering and the atrocities of the Vietnam War, as well as the everyday suffering of people he encountered throughout the world, he's able to bring a lot of wisdom to the current complex problems of the world. And that's really what this book is about. Throughout the book, Thich Nhat Hanh is trying to help people to psychologically navigate the increasingly complex problems of the world, including global warming, wars, and violence that are happening all over the world, so that we can respond to these problems in both a reflective way and also an engaged way, similar to his concept of engaged Buddhism. So throughout the book, there's lots of paintings by Thich Nhat Hanh, and there are a few essays written by people that knew him well. So I highly recommend this book if you are interested in mindfulness and how it can be used as a tool to help us navigate the problems of the world. And the second book I wanted to talk to you today about is called the Suburban MicroFarm. And I have a hard time reading gardening books. I mostly just check them out so I can look at the pictures. But for some reason with this one, I read every single line, just because there's so much great information in here about how to garden in small spaces. And what I love about it is that it's written for people that don't really have a lot of time to dedicate to their garden. It offers a lot of solutions, not only for starting your food landscape, but also maintaining it in a way that is, time efficient, and also enjoyable. So there's a lot of detailed information in here about how to start seeds, new garden beds, composting, and how to design water to move through your site in the most efficient way. The author also includes several spreadsheets that you can download from her website to help you to stay really organized and keep track of when to plant seeds, when to transplant, and other things like that. So if you enjoy gardening, I highly recommend this book. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you check it out. So thanks so much for listening to one of our book talks, and I hope you can join us for the next one.